Hello. Anyways, what's up, y'all? I'm happy to be back from Japan. I said I was gonna start yapping about like 30 minutes ago, but I also started the stream late, and I wanted to make sure I hit the sponsor hours correctly. So yeah, it's yappening time. It's the Bao Yap session 1. I just wanted to talk about how I lost my passport, and in a most dramatic way possible. Sugi, thank you so much for the 26 months. Meow meow, congrats on the trip. Hope it went well despite everything. Thank you, Angel. It went really, really well. Thank you for checking up on me. Mwah. Love Miss Sugi. Go give her lots of love. She's got new toggles on her model and she looks so sexy. Then how are you back? What do you mean? You lost your passport. Well, I found it. It's the story of how I lost my passport and the resolution to it. But I need to make my just chatting title nice and clickbaitable, you know? Duh! Come on, chat. You got my content brain has to have rubbed off on you. Spoiled the ending already. What? I'm not spoiling it. I'm not spoiling it. How could I have gotten home without some form of passport? Okay. For me to tell this story, we have to go back in time. We have to go back in time to the night of... the night of... I don't remember. The night of... Oh, okay, I remember now. The night of February 1st. So, your girl had a ton of fun in Kyoto. Oh, wait. We could go even more back in time. Okay, for everything to make sense, we have to go back to January 31st in Kyoto. Let's put this up here. Jan 1st. Wait, that's not right. 31st. Kyoto. All right. I'll summarize it with text as we go. Okay? Yes. Yes! I'm making a timeline. Wait, what if... what if I can find a website that makes timelines? Make timeline online free. Ooh. Do that. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Stop making fun of me. Stop making fun of me. I'm trying to make this a fun and interactive experience for you guys, and you're making fun of me for it. Hello? You guys literally hate me. Holy shit. Come on. Damn. Sorry for trying to be a good streamer. I'll never try to do that again. Alright. You imbeciles. So it all started when I was born. Wait, this is like... Are we 2024? I changed the date. What is this? What are these? I just want to put text. What is this? Oh, new event. The year was January 31st. Last day in Kyoto. Yes. And then... Ooh. Inari Shrine picture. This is a lot of work. Never mind. I don't wanna do this anymore. Here, just stare at this. Stare at this instead. I'm so stupid. Anyways, so it all. No, listen. We have to start here because it all makes sense here. I'm still in Kyoto, and the first time I went to Japan, which was last year, I wasn't able to go on the Inari Shrine hike. If you guys don't know what Inari Shrine is, it is a very, very famous shrine dedicated to foxes. And basically, it's a bunch of these gates, these torii gates, and they extend for tons and tons of miles up this mountain range, and they've built these steps to basically go under the torii gate, and there's a little village of people living in the mountains. There's little shops and souvenir shops as you ascend the mountain, and it's supposed to be like an hour and a half trek to summit and back. It's very scenic. You get to see the skyline of Kyoto as you go up, and well, the first time I went, I wasn't able to do the hike because I had really, really bad leg pain from all the walking I had done. And I had been taking Advil pretty much every single day and had been taking salt baths and muscle cramp medicine and muscle creams. And I could not physically go on the hike. I was really sad, but instead I stayed below where there's sort of like this huge entrance area where there's still shrines where you can pray at. There's omamori shops. Omamori is like the little those cute little charms that you can buy for specific things like luck, health, love, etc. You can get little kitsune charms too, and you can get omikuji, and omikuji is the little pieces of paper that tell you how your luck is gonna go for the year. Basically, if you get a really, really good omikuji, you want to keep that and not throw it away. And if you get a really bad one, you're supposed to tie it onto a nearby post of all the really bad charms. And basically, the monks, Shinto priests, they burn them at the end of the day, and so it absolves you of the bad luck. So the first time that I got my omikuji last year, lo and behold, I got the worst luck that you could possibly get. And mind you, there's different tiers of bad luck too. There's different tiers of good luck, and there's different tiers of bad luck. I ended up getting the lowest possible tier. And so I tied it up, right, to absolve my bad luck. However, maybe my charm fell off or something, and then maybe it didn't get absolved because I had a horrible 2023. And it really didn't improve. It kind of did. It improved like at the tail end, but you know, it was like what? November? October? Yeah. Not my best year. And so this time around, I was really hoping that I would get good luck. And so I get my first omikuji, and you can choose between luck or you can choose between love. And I already know how the love one is gonna go. I didn't even bother. I told Giri, can I just get the normal people one? And so she gets me the normal people one, and I open it. I got motherfucking Daikichi, bitch! Yeah, we're so motherfucking back! I got the best possible luck you could possibly get. Oh my god! I was literally on the moon. Literally on the moon. I was like, this is it, guys! We are so fucking back, okay? This is gonna be my year! 2024 is gonna be my bitch! It's gonna be crazy! This is gonna be year of the bow! And, I can't remember what Giri got. It was during our stream. our kimono stream too. But yeah, I was super duper happy. And then Gary got me this really really cute omamori. It's a light green charm, and it's supposed to grant you good health if you keep it on yourself all the time. And that was because I wasn't feeling that well that day. Thank you, Gary. She's so sweet. And so I wanted to go up the Inari shrine while everyone else went back, right? And unfortunately, everyone else was tired. Sho and Luna had already gone up the Inari shrine the other day. So I was like, damn, well, everyone is either not down or tired. Does anyone want to go to Inari shrine? And, you know, I'm not really there to, like, buy souvenirs and stuff. I was pretty, like, souvenired out at that point. I just wanted to, like, experience it for the first time and then just take in the sights, because I love the photos that Luna had showed me from last year. It's a very, it's got a very ancient spiritual vibe. I mean, when you think about, like, big areas of big spiritual energy, that just reminds me of that. Like, you know, there's like thousands of torii gates lined up along this, like, very treacherous mountain. It seems so cool. It seems like if you just go on an off day, you could see like a yokai or something. I don't know. Maybe I still have like my child sense of wonderment, but I was kind of hoping something cool will happen, something spooky. I love that kind of stuff. Well, anyways, so Luna decides to come with me, and she's super sweet. It's raining, and a lot of the shops close, especially on off season. So right now we went to Japan during off season. Not many tourists go to Japan for stuff during this time because it's cold and people are busy around this time of year. So most shops just end up closing early. We were basically just there to ascend, see the sights, and go back down. And it was super cool. The sky was cloudy, dark, and rainy. The mountain was super foggy. And I feel like I just experienced like a very different vibe of Inari Shrine, because I guess every time other people go, it's really sunny and pretty and just very scenic. And then this time when I went, it was very reminiscent of how I felt when I read The Summer Hikaru Died. I don't know if you guys have ever read the manga, but it's a really, really good manga. It's about like these two high school kids that live in the Ozarks, and something weird and spooky and ancient is happening in their neighboring mountains. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, that's the vibe I got, and I loved it so much. And I got to see like some shrine kitties. I got to see lots of like really, really, really old shrines that belong to families that no longer really upkeep the shrines. And you can tell who upkeeps the different shrines based off of, there's a red bib that they put over the animal statues. So you'll see like pig statues, zodiac statues, frog statues, mostly fox statues, because this is like it's known for being the fox shrine. And the cleaner it is, the more you know, like, oh, this family obviously comes up here and takes care of the shrines from time to time. Super, super cool. And I guess that's like sort of the whole vibe of Japan. It's like old and new at the same time. You could be in like a super busy city and there's billboards and signs and everything's flashing lights, and then all of a sudden you'll come across a shrine or like a temple. I don't know, it's so cool. So we go up, we go down. It's really rainy and dark, but it's super cool. And I get to a couple of shrines that Luna recommended me to pray at. And you want to have Goen. So Goen is 5 yen, and it's considered lucky. I think like the word Goen also means like, it means something. I don't know. But I just know that you always want to leave 5 yen at shrines when you pray. So I prayed at one for my mom because she has back pain, and apparently there's this shrine, and the story goes, a long time ago, this family had some guy get really bad back pain, and then someone had a dream that there was like a lamp or something, some kind of like little stone lamp thing that was buried in their yard, and it was attached to a god, and they had to dig it up and move it somewhere else. And then everyone who like tried to do it and move it somewhere to satisfy the god got instant back pain, and it was really annoying. And then a monk finally was like, okay, around here is good. Yeah, around here is good. Like, even the monks that like tried to like move it somewhere fell victim to this horrific back pain. And then finally someone had a dream, and it told them, hey, here's good. So now it's like the back pain shrine, because as soon as they put it at the place that satisfied the god, everyone's back pain disappeared. Who knows how true it is, but it's fun. And so I prayed there for my mommy. And then I prayed at another shrine where I think it was just like for like general good luck and vibes for the year. Oh, Silent Bell, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Hello. Hello, bubblies. I hope you had a lovely stream. So yeah, and then before I left, obviously, I wanted a couple pictures of me under the famous torii gates that stretch for miles, and I had Luna take pictures of those for me. And so the very next day, we go home from Kyoto back to Tokyo, and all is well and good. But then, we get an invitation. We get an invitation to get some drinks. Get some drinks with an orange man and a blue man. I don't know if that's enough of a hint. Is that enough of a hint? The orange man and the blue man. No, surely you know these people. No, you know these people. No, keep guessing. You know them. You know these two bozos. Yes, is Axel and Reggie Ice. Yeah, those two bozos. They wanted to do like a English Japanese kind of like get together where we all talk in like broken Japanese to each other, and they reply back in broken English, and it was really fun. And I was already really, really tired that night. It was already like 6 p.m. and I'm like, I don't know. What are the vibes? Like, should I go out? It would be really great, like Japanese practice, right? Just to go out and hang out with some like VTuber friends, and then also like mingle, I guess. Just to, I don't know. I was very nervous because I didn't really know many people, and I was just a little guy. And so I decided to go anyways, and here's how it went. It was very fun. I learned lots of new cursed words like shakai no dore. It means a slave of society. What else did I learn? I learned... What else did I learn? Did I learn anything else? Oh yeah! Dude, and Show's favorite word of the entire trip was wage cook. I can't. Wage cook. So fucking funny. They're so dumb. What else? Ask Google Translate. I don't know. What else did I learn? My tramp stamp says wage cook. Literally, though. Did I learn any other words? Damn. I only had a cocktail. I can't remember. Well, anyways, Reggie Ice he's like, he reminds me of a Disney prince. He's very prim and proper and very polite. And then Axel, man, I thought I was a crackhead. He out crackheaded me. For real. I have like zero, I have nothing to compare them to. I've seen them around, but damn, they're more Luna's friends. I came for the vibes, but wow. I was very not expecting that. Shakai no dore. He's funny as fuck though. He's a super funny guy. I can see why he like really appeals to like the bro fans of Hollow. It makes 100% sense. What else? Anyways, so then I go home. And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of glad I went out. I was like really tired and kind of like bummed out because it was the tail end of the Japan trip and I just had some other business stuff come up that just put me in a pretty sour mood. But yeah, it was really fun. But then the final day came. The dawn of the final day came. I wake up. It's like 11 a.m. and I pack. And after I'm done packing, I look around. I go up down the stairs. I check all the doorways. I check under all the tables. I check underneath the bed, the blankets, the pillows, my suitcase. I unpacked. I packed again. My bag is missing. And it has 3 very important things. It has the omamori that Giri gave me for good health. It has my wallet that has all my debit cards, all my credit cards, my ID, my driver's license, my health insurance card, and I'm also missing my passport. And I don't know what I should have felt at that moment, but it wasn't dread. It was just like nothing. Like my brain, my emotions, I felt nothing. Just a complete blank state. It was as if my brain did like a complete hard wipe of my hard drive and I was just like a drone. And so I start asking, Giri and Onibro and Luna. And I didn't say it outright. I just asked indirectly, like, have you guys seen my green bag? Because they don't know what's in the bag, right? There's nothing, they don't know what's in the bag that would cause panic. Only I knew. And so I just asked, you guys seen it around? I ping everyone in the server. Has anyone seen it? About an hour goes by, and now we're dangerously close to the time that I need to book a taxi to get to the airport. And that's when I have no choice but to break the news. Mom, Dad, I lost my bag. Oh, that's okay. We'll try and look for it. Do you remember, like, was there anything important in there? Or, Mom, Dad, it's got my passport in it and my wallet. And then the entire house was like, ooh. Oh. I guess you would kind of want that for your flight today. And I'm like, yeah. Well, Yeah. First thing I did was call my flight, and I just went ahead and booked it for the next day. Like, just give me whatever time, whatever. I only had to pay like $50 difference. That's fine. And now we get to the hard part. Where was it? Because I could not remember for the life of me the entire day. Like, yesterday, that night, I was already checked out. Before I had left Gary's house, I was already checked out. I wasn't even planning to go and like hang out with everyone. I was just there. I was just gonna get dinner with Luna and then maybe just like split off and head back to sleep on my own. But then my dumbass felt adventurous. My dumbass was like, "Oh man, this is like my last real night in Japan. Like, I might as well like, you know, have like a fun time and like meet new people and at least like flex my Nihongo." I had no Nihongo to flex though. But yeah, I have no recollection. Like, I don't even remember seeing or holding my bag at any point in the night. And neither did Luna. Luna was like, "You brought your bag?" I was like, "Oh, it's so over. Guys, it's so over." If she can't remember what my bag looked like, where it was, like, what makes you think I would? It's so over. And, like, if I can't remember, like, the points of which I had the bag, then it's extra over. Because I traveled, like, 6 different stations throughout the entire day. We went to a shopping mall. It's so unimaginably over. But chat, I picked the best country to lose my passport in. And mind you, this is the first time I've ever lost my passport at all. And I picked the best #1 country in the world to do it in. And it was Japan. And luckily, shout out to Mei Lin and everyone at Geeks Plus. You guys came in clutch so hard. They told me, "Okay, Bao, you need to go to a police station and you need to report your missing belongings. They're going to give you a case number printed out and you're going to take it to the embassy. And then once you take it to the embassy, then they can print out a temporary passport for you same day and you can go home. And worst comes to worst, it'll show up eventually and maybe someone who comes over to the US can bring it back to you." And I'm like, "You know what? That's fine. I can just reorder my cards. You know, my wallet was I had a Ridge wallet, but you know, whatever. That was a gift. That was a free gift from VidCon like 2 years ago. Whatever. I can get these things back. What I would really like to do is go home because guess what, chat? I had this Persona sponsorship waiting and I only had 2 days to do it. I could either do it on the 2nd or I could do it on the 3rd, and it definitely wasn't happening on the 2nd. And so I look at Giri and I'm like, "Mommy, help me, help me, Mommy, Mommy, I fucked up, Mommy, I fucked up so bad." And like I just have to say I love Giri and I love Oni Bro so much. They never yelled at me. They never like complained. They just took a deep breath and was like, "Okay, Bao, let's start from the beginning and try to retrack where you came from." And Luna, oh my god, God bless Luna, because she remembered every single station we went to. She remembered approximately what time we went to where and how, and the general area, and all the stores that we stopped at. She remembered literally everything, but she couldn't remember me holding my bag, which was like the problem. I feel like that at that point, that was on me to remember. And like everyone's working to make phone calls and call different stations and see if their lost and found has picked up anything. Giri's calling some of the shops that we stopped at to see if they found anything. And then Mei Lin had given us like, you know, what basically if you lose something at a certain station, it'll reroute to like a different area, like if you lose something at a certain line, it'll end up at like set stations. So we got a list of different stations to check at based on the route that I took. So we all had everything that we needed. We just need to go check them out. And then also, number one, you needed me to remember where I left my bag. And that, I tell you, was the hardest thing ever. But yeah, shout out to Giri, Oni Bro, Luna, Maylin, everyone on Twitter who offered to help. Rob for DMing me. He was offering to like go to Ikebukuro and just fucking look around for me. There was people, it was turning into like a giant scavenger hunt, but like across Japan. I'm extremely grateful for all the help. And shout out to that one guy who immediately replied to my tweet and said, "Bro, you're cooked." It was that reply that truly kept me going. Like, it was so fucking funny that like I couldn't even be sad anymore. Damn, lil bro is cooked. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the subs. Jay Miller, thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you for the 10 gifted. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. So, where do we start? Me, Giri, and Oni Bro, we had to take off and basically go all the way to the last restaurant me and Luna went to, because Luna didn't see me hold my bag at any point in the day, and I don't remember either. But I do remember that everything past the first restaurant we went to, I cannot account for. Everything past the last restaurant, I definitely did not have my bag, because one of the biggest reasons I went out at all was because my little sister wanted fucking Pokemon cards. That fucking bitch wanted Pokemon cards, and so I went out to get Pokemon cards for her. And when I spent the rest of my cash on Pokemon cards, and I didn't have anywhere to put it in. So I had shoved them both in my pockets, which meant that I definitely didn't have my bag, and that only happened after I went to the restaurant. So then everything before the restaurant, I had to have lost it then. And so that's where we went. Unfortunately, Luna had a flight to catch, and I'm so sad that I couldn't properly say goodbye to her because my life was falling apart, but I miss Luna. And she got to her flight safely, and she helped a bunch, even though she could have just been packing. I love her so much. Anyways, so we set off. We go to the first station. Nothing. I know for a fact I didn't lose that at the first station because I was standing up the entire time. I wouldn't have put down my bag. We get to the second station. Okay, now this is the hard part because Ikebukuro is fucking huge. There's like a mall inside the station. There's like restaurants inside the station. It's like 50 billion miles long and 50 different billion parts. And I remember I went to a bathroom. The problem was, I don't remember where that bathroom was. I just remember what the bathroom looked like. And so, we checked the first lost and found. Nothing. But they put down some notes in case someone finds it and it turns up. Next step, we just had to go around and check all the bathrooms. And we went to 4 bathrooms. No, we went to 5 bathrooms. And turns out the bathroom that I had went to was the first bathroom. I just didn't recognize it because I have brain damage. And so I go in and I check the stall that I went to. It's all coming back to me now. I'm remembering some of the shops that I passed by because me and Luna made conversation. But yeah, now I know that, okay, this is the area I was in, and which is also close to the restaurant we went to. I'm gonna check the bathroom. Okay, it's not there. Fuck. Okay, let's go to the restaurant. Okay, fuck. I did not. It's not here. It's not here, which means I left it at a station or on a train. Everything past this point. But what we were most worried about was whether or not I could get my passport, my temporary passport. Obviously, I want to find my passport, but in the chance that I can't find it at all, like, I'm shit out of luck. And so we have to go to the police station and we have to file a missing item thing, and that took like an hour. It was a very empty day, but these things still do take time. And they also had to like alert and update like everywhere else and all the other stations and all the lost and found stations that I am missing these very specific things, and they look very specifically like this. And this is when it occurred. This is approximately where it was supposed to be, etc., etc. And then they print out this paper, and I'm supposed to take it to the embassy and show them that, yeah, help me. Help me. Please help me. Please help me. And the worst part was I had zero form of identification on me because everything I had that had my identity on was in my wallet, which was in my bag, which was with my passport, which was gone. So then I just had to be like, yeah, I'm this person. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. This guy right here, that's me. Trust me, bro. Trust me. On God, that's me. Luckily, I did have pictures of my shit on my phone, which is terrible, by the way. You should never do that. But I scrolled up long enough to find like my credit cards and my old passport photo in there, because I had to you have to upload like PDF files for, I don't know, just like various like healthcare shit. And I had those on hand. And so they were able to like accept that. I don't think they were supposed to, but like I had nothing else to go off of. So anyways, we're in the lobby of the police station still. And now at this point, I need to book an appointment to see the embassy because Maylin said usually they don't take walk-ins. So we tried calling. Well, Giri tried calling. Every single phone call to like check where things are and what to do, it has been Giri. And God bless her Japanese. She knows such good Japanese. Her and Luna, thank God they are my mothers. Thank God. And so Giri tries calling. No one picks up. It just tells us to use the website. Okay, we go on the Tokyo Embassy website, and you have to book an appointment, yada yada yada. And then I look at the calendar, and I noticed that the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd are grayed out. And I'm thinking, oh, that's strange. I thought it was open today. And well, chat, it was open before 5:30, and it was 6, and they're not open on weekends. So I couldn't get a temporary passport even if I wanted to. I would have to wait until the next week because, well, it's just not open on weekends. 日本人だよ. Hi, 日本人になりたいんだよ. Yeah, that's me. That's me. I live here now. I guess I live here now. Oh God, it's getting worse, chat. Like, it's getting so worse. My situation is getting worse. Luckily, I knew that I could stream at Giri's house for my sponsor stream, but like, I was so distraught at the thought of being away from my cats for 4 extra days. I have so many things I have to do while I'm home, and I have such a small window to do it. Like, everything was going wrong. And so I look at Oni Bro, I'm like, dude, I'm gonna fill out a missing persons report. And he's like, why? And then I'm like, because I'm a jump. I'm about to jump in front of a train. So I'm gonna file the missing items report. I'm gonna fill the missing persons report. And I'm gonna make everyone's job a lot easier. All right. This is gonna be my last stop, guys. Ikebukuro Station. All right. Over and out, boys. Because you know, there's about to be a missing person. Guys, I have to make these jokes, okay? It's such a dire situation. This is the only thing that'll make me laugh, okay? This is the only thing that'll make me laugh. Anyways. So then Gary's reassuring me. I'm like, throughout this entire thing, you know, I'm making jokes and we're trying to be as lighthearted as possible, but I of all people overwhelmingly know how fucked I am, and I don't think there was anything I could do or anyone could do to make it any better. And so I was constantly just on the verge of tears at any moment. Even when I was laughing my ass off, like it would really only take like a brief moment of silence to have tears well in my eye. I was truly losing it, like true despair. You know, like I'm an anime character, like knows. It's like in fucking Jujutsu Kaisen when like Yuji's just like on the ground laughing and crying, or like Aaron Yeager when he's like on the ground crying, just groveling, like, and he's just laughing. There's no, it's like comical how awful this all is. Anyways. Bao had the fisheye lens angle. Legit. Yeah, I was Light Yagami going fucking insane. It was so unbelievably over. But anyways, so, you know, there's nothing else we can really do. I just gotta, you know, we can keep looking, but, you know, it's not looking too good. So there's no point in really stressing ourselves out even more. So we went for Gyukatsu, and damn, was that shit good. Hold on, let me get a picture. You know, I let out a lot of emotional distress and energy. And what better way to replenish that than by eating copious amounts of meat? Let me just find the picture. Okay. Where did I send it just now? Aha. Oh. Can I, like, turn this around? Okay, I'm too lazy to change the orientation, but here's what it looks like. So gyukatsu, it was so yummy. So there is what is it? It's like the ground up yam that makes the rice really like squishy. What, grated yam? Yeah, grated yam is in that the square light colored bowl. Next to it is cod roe. That's been like marinated in soy sauce. Next to it is like some kind of like sesame spinach type dish. And then next to that is warabi mochi. It's like water-based mochi with kinako powder on it, and it's really, really yummy. In the sauce dish, it's like some kind of like soy sauce, garlic seasoning. And then in a bowl is rice, that's miso soup. And then gyukatsu, it's like really, really, oh my god, it's such juicy, soft, buttery, delectable, plump slices of beef, and it's got this very thinly breaded crust to it, and they give you this heated stone tablet, stone plate, and you cook the gyukatsu on top of it because it's already rare, and you can just like cook it to however you want. So then when you eat a bite of it, it's like perfect. And I like would put a little bit of wasabi on it and a little bit of the sauce on it. Oh my god, it was so damn good. It truly healed me. Shout out to Giri. She has the best food recommendations. Oh my god. Anyway, so after that, I felt a lot better. I'm in a little bit higher spirits, and we're just gonna head to our next two destinations to look for my bag. Yeah. So we're just basically on our way back just backtracking to where we came from. And yeah, we get to the station, and then we try to find the lost and found. The lost and found is like, I don't even know where it is, bro. I don't even know where oh yeah, and well, before we even leave the police station, actually, Giri recommended me that I just post a picture of the bag. And at that point, I kind of froze because I've had that bag for a really long time. I don't remember the artist. I don't even remember where I bought it. I just have a description of it. But like a description of it, you know, how far is that gonna go? I should have a picture of it. And lo and behold, chat. Hold on, let me fix my VTube studio. Everything crashed. Hold on. How about now? Okay. Lo and behold, chat. The only picture I had of that bag in existence since like the day I bought it until now. I took a picture of it literally the day before at Inari Shrine. The shrine where I had prayed twice to and got my big fortune, my daikichi. That's the only place I had a picture of that bag. The daikichi coming in clutch. Those poor Japanese spirits working overtime to save my ass, bro. They were working overtime. I know they were limping, they were sweating, they were like God damn, this bitch is unlucky. Guys, how much more do we got? Yeah. Only fucking picture. That was crazy to me. That was just so crazy to me. Like the absolute coincidence. Anyways. So that's a picture that I uploaded. And then Soy, oh my god, so many of my friends like saw it and was like so worried for me. I had so many DMs like, I'll be on the lookout, I'll be looking for it, I'll share this with my GP friends. Thank you everyone who like saw how fucked I was and decided to do something about it. I truly appreciate you trying to help me in my darkest hour. And Soy like translated my tweet into Japanese, and then I even offered, you know, like I'm so desperate. I am so desperate. Please, if you find my bag, please take it to a police station, or please take it to anyone who can take it to one. I will naked dogeza. I will strip all of my clothes. I will be on all fours. I will put my bare forehead onto the dirt ground. I will naked dogeza. I don't care. All right? I just want to go home. Please. Please. I'm so desperate. And so that was the tweet. And we leave the police station. At this point, it's so dark outside. Like, the day is over. The day is gone. Anything cool that could have happened, the time for that has passed. We're just going home at this point. But Gary wanted to stop at the last station. And so we did. And we're looking for the lost and found, right? And god damn, was that lost and found far away. It wasn't even in the station anymore. We saw an arrow that said lost and found, wasuremono, and then it pointed up the stairs. So we went up the stairs, and like we're just straight up in like an alley. And I'm like, this is where you get lost, not found. Where the hell are we? And Gary's like, I swear this is where Google Maps is telling me. It's telling me to go this way. Bro, we are walking by empty building lots. It's like this super dimly light alleyway. There's like no cars. It's just straight nothing. And I'm like, if there's anywhere you would get jumped in Japan, it would be this fucking place. This shit was spooky, okay? And there's like graffiti everywhere. I was like, damn, they got shit like this in Japan too. What's going on? But luckily, the lost and found really did exist. It really did exist. It was just like really tucked into this obscure corner of this very, very narrow, windy neighborhood. But it was there. Very far away from the station, but it was there. And so we walk in and I pull up the picture. Oh yeah, speaking of which, my phone died. And before my phone died, I had 4% left. I sent Yuri all the important stuff that was on my phone. So like proof of identity, my credit cards, what it looks like, what my wallet looks like, what my bag looks like. I just sent everything to her. And then my phone died. So if like anyone had called me between that time to like tell me the bag was no, they couldn't have. And my phone literally died. And my life was, guys, you have to understand, I'm a disaster. All right. There's no sugarcoating it. I need an adult. I need help. I am extremely accident prone, and I am the type of person where, you know, bad things don't just happen to me. Incredibly bad things happen to me. I'm very prone to what's the worst possible thing that could happen right now. And guess what, chat? It'll happen because I'm Bao. And that's just what fucking happens! Anyways. Yeah. So Gary's talking and she's like speaking magical Japanese to the policeman. And I can understand like skoshi dake, you know? I can understand some Japanese. I can pick out keywords. I can pick out context clues. And I noticed that there was another police officer that had kind of like perked up and was listening in to us explaining what we had lost, when we had lost it, about what time. And it just looked like he was thinking to himself. And then at that point, because we had gone to the police station, everything was already in the system. When they typed my name in to look up, like, you know, any lost and found reports, my lost item report was already there. So fast. You have no idea. Like, we had just left the police station. It was already updated, and they already was able to see pretty much everything we had submitted to the police. And then at that point, I hear the other policeman say, "Midori bag?" And I'm like, could it be? No, it couldn't be. Like, there's no way. He must have just like read that. He must have just read that off of the report. And you know, I didn't want to get my hopes up, okay? Because I had my hopes up the entire day just for it to be like shat back in my face, right? And then the police officer goes like, "Chotto matte kudasai," and he like walks off into the back. And I'm just like holding my breath. And I'm not saying anything. And the police officer who's taking our information, he's also paused too and waiting for the other guy. He comes out with my motherfucking bag! Yippee! He comes out with my bag, and everyone just starts jumping up and down. Me, Gary, Oni, bro. Like, I don't even care about being like a like not a gaijin anymore. I was just like, yeah! I was so happy. Oh my god, you have no idea. It was like 1 billion pounds just shedded off of me. I was no longer the Bowberry. I was just Bow. Oh my god, it was so... It was amazing. It was truly peak moment of my life. I can't believe it! He came out! He came out with my bag! Oh, God! God! Oh! Some extremely kind, like, person must must have like brought it to like the station master, or maybe it was like a passing by police officer. But anyway, but either way, it made it to someone in charge on whatever line I lost it on, and it got routed back to a lost and found place within a day. And I lost it like around 6-7 p.m. the night before. Holy shit. Oh my god. It was so incredibly lucky. But I think also this is just Japan. Because do you want to know how they gave the bag to me? It was folded up neatly. It's a eco bag, right? And so you can like fold it up really, really small and like put it in your pocket, and then you pull it out and it becomes like a shopping bag, right? They folded it up so nicely. They had like my wallet like there, and they had my passport, and everything was just there out in a Ziploc bag too. Just they had put it in a Ziploc bag so it wouldn't get dirty. Holy crap, like that was like, that's the type of packaging you would see in like a museum. And you know, if your ass lost some shit like that in New York or something, that shit is gone forever. You were never seeing that ever again. If it comes back to you, it's gonna be missing pages. It's gonna be broken in half, and then it's gonna have like a note from like a hobo saying, "Sorry, I took all the cash, but I left all the important shit for you." Yeah, everything intact. Basically the same as how I probably had left it. Life is so good. Life was so good. I was so happy. Everyone was happy. We like updated all our friends, and I'm just, oh my god, I'm just so happy. I'm just like gritty. I'm hitting the gritty the entire way back to the station so we can head home. Life finds a way, chat. Life finds a way. I don't have to file the missing persons report anymore. Maybe life is worth living. If you ever think of that, what if all the things that make us struggle and feel pain is so that we can truly appreciate the happy moments in our life? And that moment for me was going back to America, where there's beer, fishing, and parking garages. God, I am so happy to be home. That Daikichi was hauling ass. That's what Gary said. That Daikichi was hauling ass. Shout out to Gary. I love her so much. And everybody else who helped me. And thank you, Odie Bro, for keeping us company all day. He didn't have to. Sorry you had to go through that, Dorkberry. It's okay. You win some, you lose some. I lost a lot, but I got it back, so it evened out. So we go home, and I'm relaxing, and Onibro goes upstairs. I'm just chilling downstairs with Gary, and then, you know, my tummy starts to gurgle. The Gyukatsu was you know, it was ready. It was ready. And then I remembered to myself, like, wow, I did not go to the bathroom at any point in the day. I peed once at the Gyukatsu restaurant, nothing else. And then Onibro saw that I had not eaten anything throughout the day, and he was kind enough to get me a drink from a vending machine. Unfortunately, though, the drink was milk tea, and I'm lactose intolerant. But I didn't tell him that because, you know, I really appreciated the gesture. And also, I really did need to have something in my stomach, right? And so I drank about half of it, and I gave it back to him. And he's like, "Oh, did you not like it or something?" I was like, "No, this is really good. It's just I'm lactose intolerant." And he's like, "Oh, well, it's a good thing this is fake milk." And then I was like, "Onibro, you're lying to me." And then he just starts laughing, and I'm like, "Well, this will have a cause and effect action to it. And that cause and effect action happened when we got home. Because Onibro went upstairs to blow up the upstairs bathroom, and I stayed downstairs to blow up the downstairs bathroom. And yeah. I definitely did. And at the beginning of the stream, for everyone who wasn't here, someone asked me, Bao, why don't you courtesy flush? And to that, I say, I fucking can't, because I'm fucking stupid, and Japanese toilets aren't meant for stupid people, because there's no handle where you just push down. There's buttons, and they're all the same size, and they're all the same color, and they got Minecraft enchantment speak next to it. And I can't remember what flush looks like sometimes. Sometimes it's different. And by the time I find out which button is flush, like, it'll be like 2 minutes. And so I might as well just bidet, wash my ass, stand up, close the toilet seat, and just let it auto flush. And that's what I did. Which then defeats the purpose of courtesy flushing. And, yeah. There's also no fan in a lot of these bathrooms. So I just closed the door and hoped that the smell would just naturally dissipate or be in the walls forever. And, you know, I owe my entire life to Giri. I would not put her through that kind of medieval torture. I warned her, chat. I told her, Giri, if you want to keep your entire lifespan, you gotta wait at least 30 minutes before you go in that bathroom. And she's like, Bao, I have to pee. And I was like, well, girl, you should go upstairs. And so she goes upstairs, right? But Onibro...
Welcome home, you dented, stinky, lactose intolerant whale. Love you.
That's me. I love you too, Cryptid. Thank you. Well, she goes upstairs, and she's like, God damn it. Onibro's blowing up the bathroom upstairs, too. And so now the only bathroom that's free is the one I just blew up. And she's like, you know what? I'm just going to hold my breath and go in, okay? I'll be okay. And I was like, Giri, are you sure? And she's like, no, it's fine. She goes... and starts walking into the bathroom. And then all I hear is, oh my God! And then she walks back into the living room. Her eyes are closed. She's just standing still. She's not even talking anymore. And then she was like, Pow! What the hell was that? That shit was rancid. What in God's name did you do in there? What did you do to that toilet? Chad, I had the most stressful day of my entire life. I was homeless and identityless in a country that I didn't even belong to. Of course I couldn't shit. I was so anxious and scared. And so I held it in all day until we got home. I'm sorry, Giri. I'm sorry. It's just what it just happens sometimes. And then Giri's like, Wow, you know, I've heard tons of stories like this from all of our friends.
Aren't you 3 feet tall? How do you shit like a bear?
I don't know. I don't have IBS or anything. I don't know. That shit cooked. That shit was broiled from the anxiety of the day. I don't know. It's also
you had to shit out all
too.
the bad luck from last year to get the good.
Oh my God, that's so true. I just shit out all the bad luck I had that day. That has to have been it. And that makes so much sense because Giri literally said it was like miasma seeping into the hallways after she opened the door.
Hit different, bro.
Yeah. See? Potato gets it. Well, anyways, this is what she said. No way. I spent the whole day with this bitch Bow VTuber trying to find her bag.
Jiri helps you get all your stuff back, and that's how you repay her drained.
Only for her to leave the most vile, rancid, nuclear atrocity in my bathroom, bro. I almost literally passed out, bro. The way the stink leaks out slowly through the crack of the door, like my asthma. I can never use my bathroom again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, look at this entire dinner I had. Of course it smelled like that.
You got mad at us during the roast because like 30% of the jokes were about shit, like we didn't literally call you dropping radioactive material in her toilet.
Okay, damn! I get it, alright? I get it. The narrative is true. The accusations are true. I can't run from this one. I'm a girl who shits. What can I say? Why do I have to be sorry for it? Well, I'm sorry to Geary, but yeah. So obviously after that harrowing experience, yeah. But wait, chat. I decided I would make it up to Geary. I owed her one last thing. And that was the naked Dogeza. We actually went to a Sento that night. I don't know if you guys know what a Sento is, but it's like a it's like a public bath. I'm a woman of my word. All right. I spread mad ass for Geary that night just to make up for it. And it was such a nice Sento. There was super, super hot outside baths and indoor baths. And there was like this electricity bath where you could sit and it would like, you know, like TENS machines where it like causes your muscles to contract and stuff to like release all the soreness and bad stuff. There was that. There was like stone tables where you like lay on. And, oh, it was so, so nice. And then there was like a, oh yeah, there was like carbonated baths. Japan has some crazy hot tub stuff. Excuse me. And then we went to like a sauna. And then we laid down and we had water. And then I got charged another like $30 because I came out 6 minutes late. It's whatever.
Electricity bath. Like, with a toaster?
Yeah, I was really skeptical about it too, but it's this mat that like, it's like a TENS unit. It like sends out like little pulses of electricity into your muscles to like help heal injuries and stuff. Very interesting. It was basically a light toaster bath. So yeah. Also, that wasn't even the only time where I naked Dogeza'd for Geary, because when we were at Kyoto at our ryokan, we had just gone to a hot tub and it was so hot. In Japan, chat, like during the winter time, because it is winter time right now, every single building is like blistering hot because Japanese people are just, everyone's anemic apparently, okay? Because like every building I walk into, it's like 80 degrees, okay? And I'm not translating that into Celsius, okay? We're in America, we're using Fahrenheit. It was like 80 degrees in every building I stepped into, and it was hot. I was already like being cooked in a hot tub for like an hour. I go back to our room like, I'm gonna be naked, okay? I'm gonna be naked. That's just how it is. It's hot. I'm not gonna put a robe on, okay? I need to cool down. And so it was so funny, bro. Gary's like trying to change, and every time she like sees us, she's like, oh my, she like clutches her pearls like, oh great heavens, it's fucking hot, bro. And like I'm just trying to air that shit out, and she's like drying her hair in the other room, and she steps out. I'm like spread eagle. I'm like spread eagle on my futon. I didn't think she was gonna come out that soon. I thought I had some time. I thought I had at least like 2 minutes, bro. And she she came out and she like throws her hands up. She's like, oh my God. And I'm like, oh shit. And she's like, damn bitch. Why you gotta spread them like that? I saw everything. And I was like, ooh. ごめんね。Yeah. Sorry, Gary. I don't know why she's so upset. That's like literally like a dream come true for some people. You know? She wasn't warned about that? No, I just flashbanged. I was creating memories! Unforgettable memories. Nightmare come true. What else? Yeah. So, that's how I got my passport back. Oh, and a bonus thing? Y'all. Check hashtag Mowjob. Shout out to the goat. Shout out to the goat mythic. Yeah. There's some good that came out of it, chat. There is some good that came out of it. You're welcome. Anyways, so thanks for coming to my story time stream. It was lots of fun. See you guys tomorrow. I missed you guys so much. Thanks for coming today. I'm sorry my first stream back was a sponsor. I wasn't planning on that to happen. Unfortunate circumstances unfolded. But thank you guys for watching and hanging out with me, and thank you everybody for the kind raids and the warm welcome back. I already posted my weekend schedule in the server up until the Philly and Suica tournament, and I'm still working on next week's schedule, so I'll probably post that sometime Monday as well. So yeah. Your girl's back. We're so back, Babble Buddies. We're so fucking back. Have a good rest out. Thank you so much. I'm really tired, but you guys always give me energy.
My birthday was yesterday. Glad to have you and chat back, glad.
Oh, happy birthday. Yeah, man. It's been quite a wild ride. And you know what? That's not even the end of it. Because I've got to tell you the rest of my... I got to tell you about the rest of my Japan story. That was only the tail end. Chat, that was literally only the last 2.5 days. I haven't even told you the rest of it. Okay. All right, chat. Where do you guys want to go? Anywhere you want to go? Oh, is Lily still alive? Oh, shit. Oh, let's raid Lily. Let's raid Lily. Go celebrate her new model. She just started her subathon. I didn't have time yet to watch it.
Swim a year and a half of this unhinged Bowberry Bailmotiois.
Happy year and a half, T-Blation. Thank you so much. I want to stay with Mom, Dad. Oh, I'm sorry. Mommy will be back tomorrow, okay? Mwah. It's okay. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm getting to the point where I really need to fucking eat or I will die. So, mwah. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me. I can't wait to hang out with some more this upcoming week and the next and the next and the next. So, fuck yeah. Also, I recorded a bunch of shit while I was in Japan, so look forward to that all coming out. Okay. Have fun over at Lily's. You're gonna go to Dad's for the weekend now. Sorry, Mommy has to goon. Okay. Bye. I hope you guys had fun. As much fun as I did. I miss you guys so much.